Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing two DIY Dollar Tree crafts. One of them being a mirror, or you can turn it into a photo frame if you'd like. And then the second one being a reverse canvas. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. And let's go. For the DIY frame we're going to be making today, I just went ahead and picked up this mirror from Dollar Tree, as well as some acrylic paint and paintbrushes. I did get a little sponge brush, but I didn't use it. You'll see me here removing the sticker, which I did end up having to scrub some alcohol on there to get everything off. And then you're just going to take a paintbrush and paint the edges white. If you're not doing white, you can do a different color like a gold or something else to kind of make it look rustic-y. Once you do this though, I do recommend on your first coat, you paint with the way the frame is going. So if you're going down, you just paint straight down, to the right, paint straight right, left, up, however it's going. And then on your second coat, you want to kind of go with the design of the frame. That's going to help you even out any bubbles, any missing areas where the black was left over. You're not too worried about really covering the entire thing because you are going to distress it, but it just helps it not have any bubbles or imperfections that are seeable in the end. So I end up doing 3 coats of this white paint. You'll see here that the second coat helps it stick a lot better. I also do like to let the paint sit out a little bit. That way it's not so runny. It's a little bit more tacky and easier to physically stick to the frame. After you've done your 3 or 4 layers, however much you want it to be covered, you're then going to go ahead and get sandpaper, which I did also purchase at the Dollar Tree. And you're going to go ahead and distress it. Just so you know, there are multiple methods to distressing. You can distress with a wet cloth. You can distress with sandpaper. You can distress by just picking at the edges a little bit. It just kind of depends on what type of look you're going for. But for this method, I did go ahead and use sandpaper. So I sped this up a little bit, but as you see, I am ever so slightly rubbing the sandpaper onto the painted frame, and it's distressing perfectly. After you do this, all you have to do is add your mirror or add your photo to the frame and put it wherever you'd like it. So for our reverse canvas, all I did was picked up a Dollar Tree canvas, a Dollar Tree X-Acto knife, and I had some coffee grounds laying around. And for this project, I did use my Cricut. You don't have to, but it was something that I was looking forward to doing. So I did go ahead and use my Cricut for this. I will let you know that the X-Acto knife from Dollar Tree isn't the most ideal. The end doesn't tighten as much as you would need it to, so you might want to pick up a different X-Acto knife. I have seen people remove the staples from the back of the frame, but it just wasn't something that I was wanting to do. I was okay with working a little bit harder to get the canvas removed from the frame with my X-Acto knife. Once you have all of the edges X-Acto knifed and you're able to remove them, don't worry about the sides or the back of the frame. That's going to be excess canvas that you have. So you do have a little bit of room to play. I did want to remove the canvas from the back of the frame. That way it wouldn't be so bulky in the back. You will see me actually remove the additional canvas that's in between the staples as well. And again, that's just to give me less bulkiness when I'm trying to attach it to a frame clip or put it on the wall somewhere. After you have the canvas removed from the wooden frame, all you have to do is stain the wood. You can stain the wood however you'd like to. I personally don't have any stain, so I went ahead and put some coffee grounds into a cup, and I just let that brew a little bit. That way the water would turn brown. You do see me add a towel a little bit later because I realize how messy it's getting, but I think that it turned out perfectly. So I will put in some sped up content in here of me going ahead and using this little foam brush from the Dollar Tree in my little espresso mug with some coffee grounds to make sure that I'm staining it. In between stains, I did stain it about 4 times. I did let it sit out in the sun, that way it could dry completely. I picked up some sandpaper at the Dollar Tree as well. After your last stain is completely dry, you can just go ahead and get any of those splinters and leftover coffee grounds off if you decide to use coffee. I will say on my last stain, I did use actual coffee, like the coffee that was in the bottom of my espresso mug, to kind of sit on the edge of it so it looked like the coffee grounds were painted on. And that kind of helped it get a little bit of a darker look. Then you'll see here that I've already put the sign that I want to onto my canvas. Again, you can paint something on here. You can use your Cricut heat transfer vinyl, or you can use the adhesive vinyl, which is what I decided to do. And then I use super glue to stick this on. Again, it's optional what type of glue you can use. You can use wood glue, hot glue. You can lay it down and do the staples on the opposite side again. I feel like this was the most convenient option for me, and the super glue came from the Dollar Tree as well. So just trying to keep it a Dollar Tree DIY, it all went along pretty well. After your frame is stuck on well, you're going to go ahead and flip it over. X-Acto knife those edges off. You can cut them off with scissors if you'd like the additional canvas. And then here you are. It is beautiful. I am so obsessed with these reverse canvases. I cannot wait to create more. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below of what you'd like to see in the future, and have fun.